Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another daily update. My name is Akash, as you can see, and you can give me a follow on Twitter at Mangyako with the zero at the end. Uh, Today's daily update will include another trade review that I provided yesterday during our live stream in Discord. Right, so it's really interesting, right? Yesterday, I started trading. I started the live stream around the New York Open. Um, Let me just go back here. Okay, cool. And I had daily moving averages and on a 15-minute time frame. I was telling the folks in my live stream that the price is gonna, like, when it was around here, right? So let me just go back to this point. So even before the live stream, right, I already opened a short position here, which was announced in my Discord, and then on the EMA down here, I think it was 20-day EMA or 30-day EMA. I'm not sure. Let me just put it back. Let's just make this 20, make this 30 for now. Cool. So yeah, as you can see, this was the 20-day EMA, and I mentioned to in my live stream that this does not feel like it's going to go down, but like I'm expecting like a run up, retest of this level followed by like another downtrend. And like while I was discussing this whole scenario, what happens is the price basically, I think there was a PCE announcement yesterday, which caused the price to spike up quite a bit in a very short amount of time. Yeah, we have it in, yeah, exactly, there you can see. Exactly retested the level that I was expecting, right? And this is where I think I shorted, added another short to my already Bitcoin short. And then the rest is basically history, as you can see. The price continued to chop around for a little bit, and then it actually went down, right? And then I provided a clean setup for the Discord, and I think I even posted on my Telegram channel. So so basically this was the range the price created. We deviated above the range once, twice, and then after we entered this trade here, I put my stop losses at the high of this particular wick. And currently what's happening is there was a lot of struggle around the midpoint of this particular range, and a sweep higher to collect not only to collect liquidity resting above all these highs, but to fill the FEG that was present up here, right? So let me just point the FEG out for you guys. Right, so this was the FEG. The price tagged the FEG, and now it's basically you know continuing its downtrend. So what's happening right now is the price is getting rejected by the midpoint, and I believe we can go all the way down to the midpoint of this FVG that you see here on 15-minute candle at 16,614. That's basically where my take profit level is. I still haven't moved my stop loss to break even, which I should be doing in a while. And as you can see, the copy trading account that I started with roughly $490 is currently up 545. And these are the trades that I've taken, right? Bitcoin short. Uh, so yeah, that is the Bitcoin trade review. Let's take a look at right? Optimism. Optimism was also a good spot, in my opinion. So basically, what happened with Optimism was that I looked at this particular sweep that happened, and then I went on a 4-hour time frame to see like if it was actually a valid trade setup, right? And there was quite a bit of resistance around here on a 4-hour time frame as well, and then on a 1-day time frame, you could see that the price had deviated above it, and depending on how the daily candlestick would close, I figured like we could potentially close. I figured this could be an SFP or a swing failure pattern, which is why I opened a short position. But the problem was that uh, I opened this on my copy trading account, which is here, and then I also opened this on my live account, on my Binance account, right? But the problem was that on my Binance account, I placed a stop loss, and on my copy trading account, I did not. And you can see what happens next. Right, the price was going pretty good, boom, 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 and then basically, I think earlier today, we went back above this high again. This happens quite a lot, which is why I don't usually play stop losses. And you can see what's happening right now. The price is still looking pretty good. We're hovering around this level here for quite some time, which kind of makes me believe that this is the ongoing range, right? Midpoint. But once we kind of break down the 1.03, is it 03? 1.03 support level, I think we're going to go straight down to the range low here, right? But the only concern I have right now is looking at the reason why I placed my stop loss at 0.95 or roughly 0.96, I mean the take profit levels, is because of the consolidation that took place here. But we could very well, prematurely stop and reverse around 0.9986, because if you look at the 4 RSI, we're obviously in the oversold territory, and so a move down to the midpoint could reset the momentum and trigger another rally for optimism. So this is basically my plan. I might close the whole position at 0.9986. So these are the two trade setups that I provided yesterday, and as you can see, they're still in trade. Um, so let's take a quick look at what's happening with Bitcoin and where it is from a long term, from a mid term standpoint, right? My outlook on Bitcoin's been pretty much the same, right? Ever since we kind of broke above the point of control here at roughly 16.2K, which is now shifted up to 16.5K, right? I firmly believe that we should retrace a little lower, potentially up to, like, my take profit level is basically at this, the bodies of this candle here at roughly 16.7K. On a 1 day time frame, okay, on a 1 day time frame, there seems to be a lot of candles that got hammered here by selling pressure, which also happens to be just around our take profit levels that I provided here, right? I'm nowhere bearish. Like, I am still bullish on Bitcoin. I'm just playing this retracement here, right? And as long as the point of control at 16.5K, 16.6K holds up, I am a firm believer that Bitcoin price is going to continue going up, and my targets at 17.6K and 19.2K are still valid and will continue to remain valid. Any changes in my outlook, I will let you guys know on my Discord or on my Telegram channel, right? So yeah, I think what we can expect going forward is something like this, right? Bounce around here. I don't know why this color, right? So we can get something like this, consolidate around this level, around 16.5, 16.6K, for quite some time, and then do something like this, consolidate, chop around here, and then depending on how things, the macroeconomics, the traditional finance, all that stuff, and since we already have FOMC, and on top of that, I think today's FOMC, right? On top of that, we also have uh, the Fed interest rate hike in December. So depending on all of those scenarios, we could either go up to 19K, or we could come back down here and begin a chop fest, right? But if you look at my articles on FX Street, right, I'm a firm believer that we could potentially see some sort of a bear market rally, and I believe this is the beginning of that bear market rally. Uh, Let me quickly show you what I mean by that. Right? So this article on 25th November, actually I've been bullish on Bitcoin since 22nd November. That's when we had the second crash down here to form a double bottom. I've been bullish on Bitcoin ever since then. And in here, I believe that Bitcoin price will kickstart another rally to potentially 19K, which is the 2022 volume point of control. Right. On top of that, there is a good chance we could move all the way up to 32K, as I mentioned here. The reason for that is pretty simple, right? There's a lot of confluence happening between 28K and 32K. So 28K to 32K is something that is possible if we can somehow overcome the 20K psychological level and flip it into support floor. So yeah, that's basically my whole outlook. I am expecting like a big bear market rally in December, but that is a little questionable. If not 28K, right? I still believe like 19K to 20K is possible, right? The reason why I feel like anything about 20K is like a little too soon to predict, because because of the month of December, right? December, we either see like massive rallies or a lot of chop fest because there's less liquidity in the market because of the holiday season. So yeah, that pretty much sums up my entire take on the trades that I put out yesterday and my outlook on Bitcoin. So if you enjoyed this analysis, trade review, whatever, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, the link for which can be found here on my Twitter account bio. All right, please make sure to go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel. It would help me a lot. And yeah, so have a good rest of the week and weekend. Peace.